Hello, my name is Jason Perkins. I'm a Georgia workers' compensation attorney. I specialize in helping people who've been injured at work with their workers' compensation claims. Today I'm going to talk to you about a question that I get asked a good bit, and that's whether someone who's been injured at work can receive unemployment benefits. Now, when this situation comes up is that after an injury, sometimes someone gets fired by their employer. Maybe they go back to work and they continue working on light duty or maybe even full duty, and then their employer terminates them because they said they did something wrong, or they just lay them off because they say business is slow. Sometimes an employer may actually fire someone because of their injury. Maybe they think they violated a work rule or something when they got injured. So the question comes up afterward whether someone can get unemployment benefits after a workers' compensation injury. Now, the basic answer to that question is yes. There's nothing that prevents you from getting unemployment benefits after a workers' compensation injury. But there's a couple of caveats to that answer. Let me explain them. One is, if you are receiving Georgia workers' compensation temporary total disability benefits, then you can't get unemployment benefits at the same time. There's a part of the Georgia workers' compensation law that says that. Now, what happens a lot of times is that after your employer lets you go, you're not actually getting Georgia workers' compensation temporary total disability benefits yet. Your employer is saying, you're working and we fired you. We don't owe you those benefits. You're still able to work somewhere else. Your injury doesn't prevent you from working. So in that situation, you may actually have to request a hearing and go to court to get those temporary total disability benefits. You may have to get a judge to award them to you. Now, that process can take some time, and if you've been laid off and you're able to do some sort of work, your doctor has you on work restrictions, then you can still potentially qualify for unemployment benefits while you're waiting to go to court. Now, your employer may fight you about getting them, but there's nothing that prevents you from getting them. Now, notice that I did mention that you would have to be on some sort of work restrictions. You could not be completely disabled from work, and that's because under Georgia law, one of the requirements of getting unemployment is that you have to be ready, willing, and able to work. One important thing to understand, if you end up going to court and successfully get temporary total disability benefits, or if the insurance company just agrees to pay them to you before you go to court, and those benefits are paid for the time that you were out of work and drawn unemployment, your employer is probably going to be able to take a credit against the workers' comp benefits they owe you for the unemployment benefits that they paid. However, it's still often useful to go ahead and get the unemployment benefits. The reason why is it takes a while to get to court in a workers' compensation case. The unemployment benefits give you some money while you're waiting to get to court. Otherwise, it may be hard for you to survive and get by while you're waiting to get the workers' compensation benefits that you should. Now, I hope you found this information helpful today. If you have, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up or liking it. If you'd like to be notified of other videos as I put them out about workers' compensation, you can subscribe to this channel. If you have any other questions, you might want to visit our website, www.perkinslawtalk.com. We've got other helpful information there. If you may have some specific questions or just want to talk to me, I'd be happy to do that. You can schedule a free consultation with me by calling at 770-214-8885 or visiting our website and completing the form there to set up a consultation. Thanks for watching today, and best of luck to you as you recover from your injury.